Final preparations are being made as Georgia and the nation, they prepare for President Jimmy Carter's state funeral. It begins tomorrow in Plains, Georgia, where Zach Merchant with the 11 Alive political team has been all week. Zach, lay out for us, what can we expect with the ceremony starting right there in Plains, Georgia?
Well, you're right. It does start right here in the Plains community. We're less than 24 hours away from the beginning of that first leg of this multi-day state funeral. And right behind us is Highway 280. This is the main route through which President Carter's motorcade will process through the town. And if you plan to be here to pay your respects, this is what you need to know. At 10:15 a.m., the Carter family will arrive at Phoebe Sumter Medical Center, where current and former members of President Carter's Secret Service detail will load his remains into the hearse. At 10:30, the hearse will depart from the hospital towards Plains along Highway 280. The procession will travel through downtown Plains and on to President Carter's boyhood home. There, at 10:50, the hearse will pause as National Park Service staff toll the bell 39 times in honor of the 39th president. Then, at 10:55 a.m., the late president will begin his final journey to Atlanta. One woman who will be there for all of the Plains events is Andy Walker. For years, she was the Carters' next-door neighbor and loved to cook for them. Like for many in Plains, this is a week of sadness, but also of smiles as she looks back on fond memories of the president, like the time her family from Pennsylvania visited for a dinner party.
We were having a low country boil, and so, you eat all of it with your hands, and everybody sat down. President Carter had his plate, Miss Rosalynn had her plate, and my granddad said, "I'm not quite sure how I'm going to eat this." And President Carter went, "Well, I don't know how you guys do it up there, but in the South, we pick it up with our hands and take a bite."
And you talk to people here in Plains, so many folks have stories like that about a presidential couple that never, ever forgot its small town roots. We're live in Plains. Zach Merchant, 11 Alive News.
Thank you, Zach. And you can stream extended coverage of Jimmy Carter's life and legacy right now on the 11 Alive Plus app. We also will have live stream coverage of the motorcade that's happening tomorrow. The app is free to download on your Roku, Amazon Fire, or Apple TV. And you can also send your condolences to the Carter family. Just text Jimmy Carter to the number on your screen. We'll send you the link to make a public tribute, plus the latest on his memorial plans.